Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome. We are going to get started in just a moment. We have a few more people coming in from the waiting room. Thank you for being here tonight. It is March 23rd. My name is Katryn Rose, also known as Kat Moulton, and we are here tonight with Michael Lamb, who will be helping us release some fears and phobias and showing us what he can do and working his skill. For those of you who are new to this, we've done a couple of other free workshops or sessions with Michael as we get familiar with him. And tonight we are specifically focused on fears and phobia removal and overcoming. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We have many time zones covered here. As I said, if you're just coming in, my name is Katryn Rose, also known as Kat Moulton. I'm a healer, a coach, a spiritual mentor. I'll be facilitating this today. And also behind the scenes, my lovely friend Sandra Orndorff will be helping with some tech and introducing. So we'd love, if you're comfortable, put in the chat where you are coming from or listening in from the world, or what time zone, your name and time zone. You don't have to, but we'd love to know where people are from. And we will get started. And if you're also comfortable, let us know why you're here if you would like. If you feel safe and comfortable, are you here because you're curious? Are you supporting the event? Do you want to learn to overcome fears and phobias and, move through some challenges that you might have? Okay. So wherever you came, we are so happy that you decided to join us. I see some familiar faces who have been here with us before. We appreciate your time, your energy, and your presence. And hopefully you brought some questions for after, your questions and your curiosity. Tonight might be a little different than you're used to going to other webinars or Zoom trainings where there's super long introduction, a lot of talking, and a huge sales pitch at the end. We're not going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit more introduction, and then Michael is going to jump in to the healing. And then after, we will have some debriefing and Q&A and tell you what is coming up next if you are interested, and we will go from there. So Michael Lamb is a healer that I've gotten to know in collaboration with some other people, and he is a really beautiful soul. He practices what he calls QIMT, quantum inspirational motivational touch. It's his own form, as I understand, of quantum healing. You can put a link in the chat if you didn't get to see it, the Eventbrite yet. And he does all kinds of healing. He's been doing it for years. He works with groups, he works with individuals. He lives in China. He works with students at university, helping with emotional issues. But he has helped people from the scale of so many things, from frozen shoulder, back pain, lower back pain, emotional issues. We were talking earlier today, weight loss, spinal misalignment, Lyme disease, pain removal, inflammation, arthritis, erectile dysfunction, organ rejuvenation, helping people with their fight with cancer, not Canada, and so many different things. So if you are curious about his work, you are in the right place. If you're curious about getting support, and you can ask questions about that. What we're asking during the session is that you keep your microphone muted. There'll be a chance, like I said, after for Q&A, we'll ask people to put their questions in the chat, but also there may be time for people to unmute and ask. So during the healing, we ask for you to remain muted. What we do ask is that you just relax and be comfortable. You can be sitting up, you can be laying down, you can have your camera off, camera on, whatever you feel comfortable with. Michael won't be speaking a lot, like I said, before we start. So if you want right now to get grounded and get comfortable and join me in that, I just ask you to, if you're comfortable, you don't have to place your hand on your heart, on your legs, just by your side, and take a long, slow, deep breath in and hold it for a second. Just breathe in and release at your own pace. And just become really present and ready to receive the energy that is coming through from Michael. We're going to do it one more time. We want you to get really grounded and present in your body. Breathe in anything that is stirring you up in your mind, in your energy. Hold it in for a second, and then just when you're ready, breathe it out and release it. You don't need it in this space tonight. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to breathe in together with me or at your own pace. Breathe in and hold it, and just release and ground into the energy. You can, if you need to get comfortable or get your wiggles out, pat your legs, rub your arms, rub your shoulders, and just get really, really present. So how is everybody doing? Are you ready to go? We have a lot of people that are here. Sandra's let them in. We've had some people in the chat that have answered from Pennsylvania, Virginia, British Columbia, New Jersey, more from Pennsylvania. Michael's calling in from China. So thank you all for being here. And now that we have people who've come in from the waiting room, I'm not going to keep talking. I'm going to, whenever Michael is ready, hand the mic over to him and we are going to get started. You can just expect him to maybe talk, be silent, and receive the energy, be open to whatever comes through, whatever you're feeling in your body, just honor it and notice what comes up for you. So Michael, are you ready for me to pass the mic to you?
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Awesome.
Okay, everybody, I want you to get comfortable now. Take a moment, either laying back or getting yourself safely secured in your chair. And just close your eyes. Okay. At this time now, everybody, you're going to start to feel your body getting warmer and warmer. Your head will start to feel lighter and lighter. Now, just like with any relaxation, you're going to start to let your back release all that tension. Taking it in and letting your spine just open up. The back of your head becoming very comfortable. Going all the way down into your neck, into your shoulders, into your fingertips. Letting your shoulders relax. Once you start feeling the heat going into your body, just nod your head. Good job. Letting it go down the spine and letting the spine just get warmer and warmer. Now, as the heat starts traveling down your body, the more it travels, the deeper you go. As it goes all the way down into the butt, you feel it becoming very comfortable. And it goes down through the calves and into the feet. Now, at this time, your breath is going to get deeper and deeper. And your head right now should be completely comfortable. You'll feel that tingling sensation go through your mind, through the ears, relaxing. And the great thing about this is that you may even start to feel your head getting this nice, comfortable massage. If you can start to feel the massaging on your head, just nod your head. Good job. Good job. Now it's going to go into the eyes, making the eyes feel more comfortable and more relaxed. going through the nose, opening up the passageways, taking out any blockages. And as you feel the energy going through the mouth, every time you inhale, you feel it going into the lungs, giving you this warm feeling of comfort. Allowing your jaw to relax as all the pressure and tension just disappears, taking you in deeper and deeper with each and every breath. At this time, you're also going to feel your neck getting warmer and warmer. Allowing the neck to feel very comfortable. You may feel a dryness in the throat and the urge to swallow. But it's okay. As we go back down the arms again from shoulder, we release all the tension from today. And we got it go into the fingertips. Now already you can start to feel the heat from the fingertips coursing up into the shoulders. As that feeling of energy starts to rise, and you feel your chest getting warmer and warmer. And you feel yourself getting lighter and lighter. As the pressures in the heart start to become less and less, you feel this comforting beat of the heart. Allowing it to get stronger and more comfortable. You're going to feel the spleen getting warmer and warmer. Going to the liver. And going into the stomach. Just telling it it's okay to relax. And feeling all that tension just disappearing from your stomach. And the funny thing is, as we touch your stomach, you start to feel your eyes moving back and forth faster and faster. And when this happens, just nod your head. Good job. Allowing your back and body just to become very relaxed. Allow your pelvic area all the way down to your knees just to release all tension and discomfort. All the way to the feet. Now at this point, you may start to feel your feet getting warmer and warmer and the heat going from your feet all the way to your head or from your head all the way to your feet. Only you know. But as you start to feel the energy connecting, just nod your head. At this time, you're going to start to feel your body getting very light and light as a feather. At this time, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. And as I do, you're going to go deeper and deeper. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. At this time, your eyes are going to get so heavy that they start to have trouble opening them up. The more you try, the tighter they become. 4, 3. At this time, they start to become locked shut. And when your eyes become so comfortable, so relaxed that you couldn't even open them up even if you wanted to, and you don't, just nod your head. 2, 3, 2, 1, deep sleep, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper with each and every breath. At this time, you're going to find yourself in a peaceful place. And before this peaceful place gets to be ready for you, you need to take in all the stress and anxiety of your life. You need to bring it up and put it in your right arm. Before you're able to leave and go into your part of this world, you need to take in all the stress and negativity that is making you so heavy in life. And you need to let it go into your right arm. And as I count up from 1 to 10, you're going to let all that aggression, all those stress, every day to day things that are holding you back, and you're going to let those go into your right arm. And as you do, your right arm will become tighter and tighter with each and every breath. At 1, bringing everything up from your body, every discomfort. At 2, putting in everything that you don't want to carry on into this new peaceful place that you will travel to. At 3, feeling your right arm getting tighter and tighter. At 4, just bringing up every little piece of stuff, things that have been weighing you down for too long. At 5, bringing everything up. At 6, your arms should become very, very tight. And at 7, the more you try to bend your arm, the tighter it gets. When your right arm becomes so tight, you couldn't even bend it even if you wanted to. Nod your head. Good job, everybody. At 8, it gets tighter and tighter. At 9, it becomes a complete, solid item. As if it was a pole or a board, it just can't bend anymore. And at 10, you're putting everything in there. And when I say to, we're just going to release it. But you need to make that decision for yourself first. If you want to release it, you remind yourself that you want to let it go. And when I say the word release, you're going to let it go. Release, let it go. Just like yesterday, it's gone and it can't come back, even if you wanted to, and you don't. Just like ice on a hot day, it melts, evaporates, and it's gone. Where it goes, it does not matter. It will form into something new and positive, but it will not bother you. And as your body becomes very comfortable and relaxed, and all that pressure just disappears, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper. Now, at this time, you are just floating in a tranquil place. But in a minute, as I count from 5 down to 0, you're going to leave this tranquil place and start your journey on a pathway. That pathway can be a forest, a woods, a street, even a store. But you're going to start that at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep. At 1, you're going to start to see the place around you. At 2, you're going to start to feel it. And at 3, you know where you are. And at 4, allowing that sensation to become real. And at 5, you're there. Wherever you've decided to go, you are now walking. You are walking through life. We barely ever get a chance to enjoy a walk without having to hurry up to go somewhere. In life, we barely forget to see the things that we are missing in life, the beauties. We only realize these things when our time comes to an end. But today, we have that time to enjoy each and every breath. Wherever you're going, wherever you're going, you're going to find yourself going to some stairs. These stairs or pathways or stones may be going up or down. Once you see them, allow yourself to get closer to them. Now, you will find that there are just as many steps as the day that you are old. For your age. And you'll see that some steps are more broken, more older than others. Whether they are steps or pathways you'll find on your journey, that you have the pieces to fix it. If you find a broken stone or step, you can fix it. And take the broken pieces and put it in your bag that is right next to you. As you walk starting now, just pick up the broken ones and replace it with new ones or fix it. The broken ones represent times in your life that have been damaged or hurt. And as you go from each step, you'll remove it and replace it with a new one if needed. It's okay to pick up the things in life that have hurt you. You have gained your age because of determination to not give up. So as you go through your ages, you're going to go from the year it is of your age now all the way down to 0. You're not going to get everyone. You're not going to find mistakes in every year. But the ones you do, just fix it now. Put it in the bag and let it disappear for life. By doing this, you're taking away the problems in your life. Some of you will move down steps faster than others, and it doesn't matter. Now, by now, many of you have already taken and replaced the ones you don't need, and you find that your bag is really full, really heavy. I want you to take that bag, and I want you to look for the fire at the end of the path. I want you to take one by one and just throw it in the fire. Each year that has caused you any issues that you've already replaced, you're just throwing away the remnants, just letting it go in there, throwing one at a time, watching it burn, and allowing it to disappear. Soon you'll find your bag half full. Soon, almost gone. And then the bag is empty again. However, looking at yourself, you find that from the burning of the wood has made you even dirtier than you were before. Sometimes when we let things go, we have to change it with something new. We have to fill in that spot that we've let something go of. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for that lake, that river, or even a little shower area. And we are going to go there. And taking off our clothes, we're going to let those be cleaned again. And we're going to wash off all the soot, all the remaining remnants of our past. And we just let it go, washing it clean, just letting it go. Whether the water is really hot or cold or medium, only you know. And if you find that you think that it should be a little hotter or colder, you're welcome to change the temperature. As it starts going through your body, or whether you immerse yourself into it, you allow the water to clean away and take away all of the pain and suffering from the past. The memories are gone, and now the residue is gone too. Coming out cleaner and smelling of whatever scent it is that you like to smell. You find your clothes are clean again. Now, as I count up to 5, you're going to find yourself somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're walking to a place that you may or may not have remembered, but there's a child there. A child of the age only you will know. But you can tell that the child has been lonely for a long time. When you can see the child, just nod your head. Good. I want you to go up to the child and just talk to them. Sometimes I feel that the best way to communicate with children is sometimes by asking if they're hungry. Now, why don't you tell the child what you like to eat and what you like to drink? Now ask the child what they like to drink or eat. And now you'll see a picnic table with just those foods and drinks that you both like. And as you sit there and nourish yourself with the wonderful drinks and food, you feel yourself getting comfortable and the child opening up more and more. Good. At this time, you're going to find that the child is more talkative now and would like to play a game. As the child tells you a game that he or she likes to play, you realize that you're okay playing that game too. And as you guys play and laugh, you feel joy in the child that brings joy to you. As you guys play, you find yourself opening up to the child and telling the child your problems, and the child telling you the problems they had. And after a while, it's almost time to say goodbye. But you promise the child that you'll love, respect, and cherish this person, and that you won't forget them. They will say something to you to help you with your problems. And as you hug the child, you see them start to grow up, and you realize that child was you. The part of the child you left behind when you had to change your life or let something go in life. But now, accepting this child into your heart, you're going to feel your heart getting warmer and warmer. And that child forms there. And as the child disappears into you, you too disappear back into your mother. And back before you were even born, you find yourself in the sky, floating. Before you were even made, you were somebody else. And as I count from 5 down, you'll find yourself in a new life at a new time. This may have been a life you had lived before, or a life that your mind had lived before. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, you're in a new place. At 1, you start to feel and smell everything around you. At 2, you start to get an idea of who you are. At 3, the body starts to feel the age and understand the knowledge of that time frame. At 4, you are that person. At 5, you have formed this new life from before. As you go through the day, you start to experience the life, allowing yourself to take in the joy or the fear of this life. You allow yourself to experience it. As this life goes on, you experience joy and sadness and happiness just like with any other life. I am going to take you 1 month from where before you die at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You have a month of life left. 1 month. As you experience this life, you realize you tried to experience it better than before. At this time, if anything starts to become scary, you're able to move your body out of this person and watch it as if you're watching a TV show. As 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, you have 1 week left to live. Going through this life. And experiencing it. All the knowledge and power are coming to it. 7 days left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day left. At this time, you may be feeling scared or worried, or you may be feeling overwhelmed. But remember, we are here for you. As it goes down from 24 hours to 23, to 22, to 21, to 20. 19, 18, 17. It's weird how we can remember these hours better than we could remember our whole life ahead of us or behind us. Because when time starts counting down, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, we start to realize how precious our life really is. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, as I've counted down, even though it seems so fast, you're able to experience the whole life of that person, even through the moments of yourself. And even though it seems like it's going fast, you get all the knowledge and understanding of that life at 2 and 1, taking you to just a minute or minutes before you say goodbye. As it happens, your life is gone, taking you back up into the universe where you had come from. The only difference this time is that you brought all of you with you. And this time, I want you to bring up all your fears, all your phobias, and I want you to put it into your right arm. And in your right arm, you're going to let that arm lift higher and higher, bringing it up. As I count, you're going to keep bringing it up until it's all there. Every fear, every phobia in your life. At 1, you're going to keep bringing it up. At 2, bringing it up. At 3, just let it go a little higher, bringing it up. At 4, not letting it slip from you. At 5, bringing up over half of your fears and phobias in your life. At 6, allowing it all to come up, not holding it back. 7, give your permission to allow it to go higher and higher. At 8, 9, and 10, bringing it up so your hand is lifting higher and higher with each and every breath. And as you do this, you're going to feel it getting stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger. And as your hand reaches for the sky, you're going to decide, do you want the fears of the past, the fears of the present, and the fear of the future to hold you back? And if you decide you want to let them go, just nod your head. Good. When I say release, you're just going to let 50% of it go. As you feel these fears in your body right now, you're going to feel them becoming a solid brick of ice. Going through your body, this sensation as you feel these fears in your body. You're going to feel them as if they're becoming colder and colder, as if they're a piece of ice. And once you feel them, you got them, and you've decided that you want to let them go. Let it go. 50% gone, just like that. Gone, just like yesterday. As you feel your body, you're going to feel your body melting by 50%, just half of it completely gone. As you take in a deep breath and you let it out. If it feels good to let go of 50% of that fear, 50% of those issues, just nod your head. Good job. But we're not done. You are so amazing that you want to let go of more. So let's go ahead and let go of another half of that. So lifting your hand up higher and higher, lifting up the will to let it go, lifting it up higher and higher, you feel it there. And you will release it. Now release it. Letting go another half. That 75% is gone just like yesterday. And it can't come back, even if you wanted to, and you don't. Bringing up the last bit, letting it come up. And just so easily you release it and it's gone. Being in the sky, releasing all that burden, you feel your body becoming completely comfortable. And as you look through your body, you can't find that fear. The more you try to find it, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Except for this time, there is no needle to find. It's gone. The more you look for it, the more you realize it's gone. And if you look into the stars, you see a 1, a 0, a 0, 100%, and it's gone. You realize in your body that that fear is gone. As you feel lighter and lighter, that fear disappears. It melts away. The more you try to bring it up, the more it just keeps going away. Try to bring it up. The more you try, the further away those fears go. But just like with anything, if we don't put something back to what we gave up, we will be missing something in our life. So at 1, the universe is going to give you a word, a feeling. At 2, you're going to start to feel this word or feeling coming to your body. At 3, you're going to feel it getting stronger and stronger. And at 4, you already know what it is. And as you say the word to yourself or the feeling, at 5, it becomes strong. Once you know what that word or feeling is, just nod your head. Good. Now you're going to feel your hands getting warmer and warmer. And I want you to put your hands to your heart and allow that feeling to replace the fear. You can't have two feelings at the same time. And as you put your hand there and you think of that feeling, you think of that word that relates to it, it becomes stronger and stronger. And the more you try to Allow this energy to take over. The more it pushes any fear away from you. Challenge yourself with every fear you could think of. And when you realize they are gone, or they no longer bother you, just nod your head. It feels great to let go of a fear that has been holding you back. But it feels even more wonderful to have your whole self back again. And it feels amazing when we have something to replace something we have let go of. So that new feeling that you have right now, that will replace any fear that you could ever have. If you accept this as a reality, just nod your head. Good, locking it in at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deep sleep. Allowing yourself to encompass this new feeling and allow it to build and stay with you forever. This is a trigger for you to be able to control your life and take it back. Just like a bird in the cage, wishing to be free. Your cage is now gone, and you are free to soar. You no longer need that cage to protect you. You no longer fear of flying too high. You can now soar. And as you do, you can feel that freedom coming to you. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, deep sleep. Take a moment and enjoy this. Yourself to be who you wish to be now. Your fear has been removed. And you are free to fly. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. And I will hand it back over to our host.
Thank you, Michael. That was very powerful, very different than our other two sessions. Thank you. How's everybody feeling? Can't really see people without my glasses on, so that's better. Give me a thumbs up if it is something that is working for you. Great, I can see a few of you on the camera. We are going to stop the recording. One of the things that Michael and I talked about last time was that we want people to be able to ask questions and answers in debrief in private, because this, or with privacy, this video recording will go out to everyone that is registered. That way you don't have to be concerned about what has been said or not said. So I'm going to stop the recording.